first thing to know is that at Sarah Stern's roast,
yes,
I did eat a raw lamb heart on stage to simultaneously mock the greater Los Angeles modern clowning community and impress the two of you who were supposed to be there.
Right.
So just know that happened. And I spent money to get an organic lamb heart. And for what?
No, I know that you roasted us. I didn't know that
Sarah even told us you roasted us.
I didn't know you ate a lamb heart.
I had heard about this.
That's
what
crazy.
the fuck? Yeah, I felt so
think
bad.
I told you.
Yeah, I think that's what it
Okay,
was.
the joke that I'm very proud of is that Cory has 2 lesbian moms and is now a member of Business Casual, which probably makes sense because he is accustomed to being around 2 dickless pussies.
This week on the Business Casual Show, our guest Guy Branum tells us his favorite things about us. Hunter does the Cagematch of Pop. Cory has us roast everything, and I read an excerpt from my new play. Let's get into it, baby.
Welcome to the Business Casual Show, folks. Here, we've got our good friend Guy Branum. Guy Branum. I sound like we're on a live show. We're so happy to have you on the podcast.
Thank you so much for having me. I've been looking forward to this with great enthusiasm, as all of you know.
And us too. I think that you did say that you had your bit ready and waiting for when we had you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is great because we had a great time hanging out at Moon Tower.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember we all left too, and it was very funny. I've been laughing about it since, which is you went, Hunter, I want to let you know, Cory and I are friends, and you, me, and Jeremy, we're colleagues. Have a good flight.
We work together. We learn from each other.
We do. We learn from each other. Yeah. He doesn't learn nearly as much
we're
from
great
you.
colleagues.
Yeah, we're great colleagues.
Enjoyable colleague relationship. Yeah.
Collegiality is professional respect is one of my favorite emotions.
Honestly, that is true.
Yeah. Do you think that there's a path for them to get to where I am?
Yes, I think today is part of that path.
I would agree.
I think so too.
I would agree. I think that when we were before we had a podcast, before we really had anything, when we were just doing lineup shows, it was just like friendship auditions with other comedians. Mm-hmm. Such an easy way as an adult to just be like, "You want to come?" It was a house show too. You want to come hang out at my house?
Yes.
And then we would do comedy in the backyard, and then that's how we became really good friends with Brody Reed. That's how we became really good friends with Brian from Britannic. A lot of people that way. And now with the podcast,
Hannah,
it's like,
even?
yeah.
Yeah.
Hannah Pilkus, we just get to be like, do you want to sit with us for 2 hours?
I once said, the thing I love about stand-up comedy is that I get to be friends with people and never have to have lunch with them.
Oh my
There
God.
is just sort of a degree of running into people, and there's also this way in stand-up that you end up on the same rhythm with someone for a period of time. So there were just 6 months where truly Robbie Hoffman was in my life 3 nights a week. And it was just that's a lot, but it's fun.
Yeah. And it's also so nice, the perfect amount of time, other than in a podcast, is to spend 45 minutes with somebody. Yes. I love spending 45 minutes with somebody. But if you're driving, if you drive 20 minutes each way, you're spending as much time in the car as you are getting to them. I love running into people. I don't like making plans.
I will say, I've had that recently where I've hung out with some folks that have been I haven't seen them in a little bit. Let's get a coffee and hang out. And I'll start to naturally be at the 45-minute mark, I want to go home. And then they're do you want to go get lunch next or something? And I'm oh, right, this is a whole thing. Yeah,
this is today.
You're not a social robot like I am and partitioned the perfect amount of time to be here.
Yeah.
Hangout claustrophobia is a real issue for me, of just sort of needing to be no. There was a famous occasion at a comedy festival when I went to breakfast and Jonah Ray was hey, we are having breakfast. Would you like to join us? And I was just no. I don't need to go be on my own.
Yeah.
When I work places, I very frequently just want to have lunch on my own. I have boundaries.
Well, this is what I feel when people don't get about festivals a lot. At least friends and family that don't do comedy will be was it vacation? Did you have so much fun? I'm kind of actually no. I've been to so many places in these last 5 years, and I haven't felt like I've been on vacation once in any of them.
Yeah.
Because you're always going in 2 hours, I got to go meet them here for tech, and then I got to go see this other thing, and then do this. And you think at least I can still, it's still a lot of fun to be in festivals.
I have a fun job.
I have a fun job, and I see people, and I think I'm a little more of the let's all try to get breakfast a few times thing, but I totally get with Yeah, there's times when like me and Demi were coming out of the lobby one time. Demi, I did you Weebay, and we were just chatting in the elevator, chatting, walking, and I went, I'm gonna go to the park. You want to come? And he went, No, I'm gonna go take photos and do something else. And I was like, Absolutely, dude. Yeah, we're all stacked on top of each other for 4 days. You're not required to hang out with me.
Yeah, that was a fun festival though.
I love that. You came to our DJ set?
Yes.
You did.
It
Held it down.
Are you just setting me up so I can compliment you?
No.
If you didn't like it, you can slander us right now if you'd like.
But you know that I loved it.
Well, you compliment us with such an intensity that I at first wasn't sure it was a compliment.
No, it was it was like so beautifully compiled. Like it was really, really good work. And at that point in time, I had met these boys and I had not met you.
Mm-hmm.
And I did just go on an imaginative journey of who Jeremy Elder was that made, because you were the one pressing the buttons, that made it make sense for why this thing was so well composed. There was a lot of you, and well, also Hunter had been doing a lot of selling the bisexuality, the greater bisexuality of the crew, and so I didn't know to whom that applied specifically.
Hunter's carried a lot of that weight.
So I was just
you
know, oh, he probably doesn't even perform with them. He probably is just backstage doing that sort of thing. And, you know, like Berghain, like meth, like
You said I was on drugs.
Yeah.
look, it was reflective of very like efficient thought and research, and so I was dazzled.
Thank you.
yeah.
It was lovely having you there. It was very affirming to see you dancing because we did a happy hour, a Cheers Queers happy hour at what, 3 p.m., 4 p.m.?
Yeah. And it was one of those things where it was like at the end of the day, they offered us a little bit more money to DJ, but we originally turned it down because we were like, I don't know, is it really going to be us? And then Colleen was just like, just fucking do it. And we're like, okay.
I had a blast.
I had an absolute
Great time.
And it was also like it being 4 p.m. or whatever it was meant that the the middle-aged queer ladies who were there to see the stuff were having the time of their lives.
And didn't have to stay up until 3 a.m.
Yes, and you were very proud of that, and that I appreciate.
We
the
quickly realized this is for them.
Yeah.
Like we were just like, because we were kind of like, we had some friends there, we saw you there, we were just like, oh yeah, not really like many of the comedians and people here. But then I quickly like looked around and noticed who was dancing, and I was just like a bunch of butch lesbians in their late 40s, early 50s, like really getting down to what we were doing, and I'm like, oh, it's for you 8.
It was
like,
awesome.
Yeah, it's like,
So last weekend I performed in Provincetown, and so it was like a very good deal because P-Town, that's where drag queens make their money for the year.
Totally.
And I was offered Bear Weekend, but wasn't able to because I had some bullshit in Portland that I had already agreed to. And I could have made so much money if I had just gone to Bear Weekend. But it was Pride and Women of Color Weekend. And so there were a couple of occasions where it was like, I could go off to where the gay guys are or oh, look, that's 400 black women dancing to music from 1974. Wouldn't I? But also, they don't want me in their space. But also, you're like, but I want to be in that space.
I want to be where the ladies are.
Dancing with that, what do you call it? Rhythm.
Yeah, I will say having that group of older lesbians in
it's
my
really rocking back and forth.
in my personal experience, if I am charming a group of older lesbians, it means that like I don't have a bedtime now. Like it means like like if I'm in front of a group of like 4 to 8 lesbians and I'm and they're being like, oh, it means like I kind of have the room.
That's very fun.
Yeah,
I get another cookie.
yeah, exactly.
That's so
They're gonna watch me try an olive for the first time. Look at him. He loves it.
Oh my God, Guy! We also want to introduce you to our intern Andrew.
How are
Andrew,
ya?
how's it going over there, buddy?
Going pretty good. Yeah.
Andrew and I are dear friends from the Los Angeles comedy scene.
It's
This is
true.
true.
It's true.
Yeah. You are real stand-ups.
I do that.
Yeah. Both
We've
of you
waved
are.
to each other outside of the Elysian.
We have.
Oh,
yes.
no way. That's fun.
Andrew, I would love to wave to you outside of a less clown-oriented theater at
Would
some
love
point
to
in
as
time.
well, yes.
He'd
Yeah.
respect you a little more if he could wave to you outside
Right.
of
I would respect me a
loftier
little more as
institution.
well.
You'll
Yeah.
wave at the Ice House. I'm sure you'll wave at the Ice House.
They were waving to each other outside Flappers.
Andrew is he had to for the whole PFT episode,
Which was a week ago.
Which was a week ago.
Yeah.
So you're still doing this.
Andrew is he has another internship that he is doing work for a publishing company.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
But he wraps work for the day at 5.
Yeah, so I have 33 minutes left.
What are you gonna do? We didn't even think about it. What are you gonna do when work's done?
I don't know. I
Let your hair down?
Clock
Yeah,
out, chill out, drink beer.
Why don't you, when work's done,
Yeah.
you relax the way you always relax?
Okay.
Andrew, whatever that means to you, and if you got to leave and come back, whatever it means to you,
Alright, sounds
just relax the way you would always relax.
The
Sounds
way
good.
you do it every day after work.
Andrew, working within the publishing industry, do you have a high-powered publishing lady boss who throws her coat at you?
No, this is a very indie publishing company, and
Okay.
so nobody, in the kindest way, nobody really has power.
Okay, I'm less interested now.
Yes, no.
Right. There's
Nobody has power, just writer's workshop certificates.
It's one of the things where I've realized in the past 2 episodes, the more I talk about it, the less interesting it is.
We're trying to get you to quit.
Right.
sort of, you can hear yourself talk
Yeah.
and realize it's not what you want to do.
Yeah.
Because I'd like to think when you go and talk to people about you doing this podcast,
Right. No, it's
there's
interesting.
more light in your
Right.
eyes and you
Yeah,
enjoy
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, and your enthusiasm increases as you talk
Yes,
about it rather
yeah.
than wanes.
Also,
Right.
multiple times on my 10-year comedy journey has a older friend of mine convinced me to quit like a more promising but less fun thing to do a less promising, more fun
Yeah.
thing. So I'm in a long generation
Right.
of charismatic clowns.
Just
that
send the
use
elevator
it.
back to
You were
Yeah.
just talking about how game shows are your thing to do a lot of the time,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I have I think the
You
last
made a living off of game shows.
not a
actually.
living, but I definitely I get random windfalls here and
Because you
there.
were on the squares.
I was on Hollywood Squares.
And what else?
I was on Masterminds.
Oh, okay.
My family was on Trading Spouses. We talked about that on the last
okay.
episode.
Would you ever do that one where they race around the Earth? Amazing Race.
Amazing Race,
Amazing Race.
100%.
That would be so cool.
100%.
You're like the guy that's meant to be on that show.
I think that I would be really good. I don't know who I would go with. For a while, I thought it would be fun to do it with my mom, who has been a recurring character on this podcast. We hosted a comedy show together like 2 years ago. We're due to do that again. I think we
that
should
was
do it again.
awesome. Judy hosted Judy, and you hosting the show in New York was great.
It was. We'll do it in LA.
I played her. I played the husband that she married before Corey's
Yeah,
other
yeah,
mom.
yeah.
Without telling her, right?
Yeah. We didn't tell her that was gonna happen.
Yeah, and my arm was still broken at the time.
Oh, that's so. Yeah, so we just made you kind of like a fucked up
So
guy.
I'm just like some real bad stuff.
My mom's first
I thought
husband.
I knew it all divorcing you, Judy, but this was a mistake.
Yeah. I would. It would be really fun to do the Amazing Race
should
with
do
my
that.
mom. Yeah.
Guy, did you have survival jobs before comedy? What were some of your early odds?
So out of law school, my first job was a lawyer job. But then I got fired from that because I was paying too much attention to stand-up comedy. And then I telemarketed for tech things. And then I had a long run of just shitty television writing jobs, shitty non-union television writing jobs. Your G4 TV.
Let's go.
Totally.
What did you write on for G4?
I was the head writer of X-Play.
Are you fucking kidding
I was
me?
a writer for G4TV.com, which was a
Let's go,
television show.
dude.
And then Unscrewed with Martin Sargent that no one remembers.
Wow, I remember Unscrewed. That's
what
crazy. I had an insomnia and I'm a nerd, so
Yes.
G4 was my shit.
Yes.
Are you a video game guy at all?
I enjoy video games with budgets or gardening.
Okay.
I do not have the arcade skills for anything more.
I get that.
But before I came here, I did play a little game where you manage a little Roman colony.
That's
And
great.
it was so much fun. And then I had a flood.
Oh no!
Oh, that
What
sucks.
are your gaming tastes?
Kind of everything. I do just like game. I like knowing about every single game.
Before we get to bits, I do want to ask how your show is coming along. You're
Yeah.
prepping the full show, right? Be Fruitful?
Yes. My show, Be Fruitful, which will be at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, August 5th through the 30th.
Incredible.
Tickets available now. It is going well. I figured some things out that I needed to figure out when I was in Provincetown, and then I want to make it slightly technically better. So I would love to talk to you about that at
We've
some
been
point in
offline about
time.
me helping with some tech.
Wow,
Oh, yeah.
offlining reveal.
Offlining.
Yes.
I hope that
Pen
it
pals.
leads to a friendship.
we'll see.
Rather than a solidification of your collegiate relationship.
It's true. How
Well,
I
good luck.
finesse this because
What
it is
would be wrong
transactional.
with us just effectively working together? Who knows where this tempestuous friendship could go with? 3 years from now, we may not be talking, where Elder and I could be collaborating for the next 4 decades.
Healthy working relationship that is
Yeah.
amicable and nice.
Yeah.
You
Would
guys
say
are gonna
that.
explode.
Never as intense as this, but that's good because it's more sustainable.
Good luck. If I know anything about Jeremy, it's that it's really easy to work with him for a long period of time. So I wish you both the best.
Yeah, let's get into bits. I feel
Yeah,
good.
let's
I'm
get
glad
into
we
bits.
got there.
Let's do it.
Jeremy's Bits.
For my bit, this isn't quite as funny, but I thought it would just be a fun thing to do. I've been working on some of my own solo writing, and basically I wanted to do an excerpt from a play that I'm working on.
Hell yeah.
And I haven't heard it out loud, haven't put it on its feet, and I figured if we could just do it's 3 pages, but just hearing a sample of kind of how the characters
great.
kind of flow,
Great.
I wanted to give that a shot.
Yeah.
Andrew,
Yeah.
it's okay if you are busy. Would you mind helping and just reading stage directions?
I'm
for
not
this?
busy. Happy to read stage
That's
directions.
amazing. Okay,
Sweet.
sweet. I have some pages right here.
We all met in theater school, and Hunter and I were in the acting program, and Jeremy was in the playwriting program.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yes. I am a playwright by trade. These are, can you have that one, Cory? It's
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
And then I guess it doesn't really matter. I should have just highlighted the lines.
quality paper.
I know, I took it to,
The printer.
The paper glosser.
I just gloss regular paper.
Yeah.
You
Wow.
can gloss your own paper?
gloss paper.
What's that new place on Pico, right?
Yeah.
The Pico paper glosser?
The Pico Paper. Oh, Peter Piper runs.
Yeah, Peter Piper, the Pico paper. Oh, fuck. Peter
Oh,
Piper.
fuck.
The
Oh,
Peter,
fuck.
Peter Piper, the Pico paper glosser.
Can you tell they were the acting majors?
Yes.
This is a play called Shay's Lounge that I'm working on. This takes
Beautiful.
place right at scene 1. It is about a luxury furniture salesman, and you'll kind of see where the plot goes.
Great.
Guy, I would like you to play the role of George.
Okay.
Hunter, you can play the role of Peter.
Great.
And then Cory, you're coming a little bit later. Can you play the role of Benny?
Great.
And Andrew, if you could just read stage directions.
Sweet.
Scene 1. In the darkness, we see the faint outline of a high-end furniture store. Luxury chairs and couches illuminated by a soft
And
blue
this is
light.
just make sure you get the lines right. This
Right,
is,
right, yeah.
This is big for me. I'm
yeah.
kind of sampling this to a new
I'll
audience.
start over.
No problem.
Scene 1. In the darkness, we see a faint outline of a high-end furniture store. Luxury chairs and couches illuminated by a soft blue light. George Calloway enters and quickly flicks on the flights. All right, I'll
That's
start
my
over.
bad.
In the darkness, we see a faint outline of a high-end furniture store. Luxury
No,
chairs
you
and
don't
couches.
start over.
In any case, George Calloway speaks into his cell phone.
With all due respect, Mr. Saunders, we don't need publicity. I have a wait list a mile long to get access to some of these pieces. If you'd like to have these couches by next week, you'll either need to cough up some serious cash, or you'll just have to wait like everyone else.
He hangs up the phone and sets down his briefcase. Peter Dickens enters.
Someone's becoming a real Glengarry Glen Ross.
I don't have a choice, Peter. All these rich assholes think they deserve special treatment just because they found a way to get rich on the backs of hardworking Americans.
Don't forget those who outsourced.
How could I?
I guess being on the cover of GQ has its downsides.
You mean other than the abhorrent photo they chose?
Before I forget, someone came by yesterday right as we were closing.
And did they ask you to stay open an extra 30 minutes? Peter, I told you we need to enforce strict hours or else.
He said he's your son.
A silence.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
I figured, but he said he was going to come back today to have a word with you.
Well, I might as well get some coffee going then.
George exits. Peter moves around the store, turning on lamps. The door chime rings, and Benny Calloway enters. He stands both sharp and dignified.
Hi. Is George Calloway in?
Back so soon. Let me get him for you. George!
George re-enters, stopping in his tracks at the sight of Benny.
Good morning, Mr. Calloway.
He crosses to shake his hand. George retracts. Benny changes the subject, looking around the store.
This is a lovely armoire you have there.
I know why you're here. Before you dive into any theatrics, just know you have no proof. If it's money you're looking for, you can happily apply for a position in our warehouse.
I promise you, sir, this is nothing duplicatios.
It's duplicitous. Keep going. It's okay. That word is pronounced duplicitous.
Okay.
Cool.
I promise you, sir, this is nothing duplicitous. I just want to know you. I'm Benny.
Well, it's nice to meet you. Feel free to look around the store. Let me know if you have any questions.
He goes to leave.
You know my mother, Elena Sandusky.
Sandusky. It's Elena Sandusky. Keep going.
Okay. You know my mother, Elena Sandusky. You two met in Greenwich Village back in.
It's Greenwich Village. just read the lines. It's all good. Greenwich Village.
You two, you're lucky that I don't know how armoire is even supposed to be spelled. So I just pronounced what I thought I saw.
Just go ahead. Just jump in the lines. We got
my bad.
to get through. Yeah.
You knew my mother, Elena Sandusky.
Yep.
You two met in Greenwich Village back when she was working at the Swatch repair shop.
It's just a watch repair shop.
She was working at the watch repair shop.
Oh no.
A watch repair shop.
She was working at a watch repair shop.
Yeah, that's it. The lines are important.
You know my mother,
I'm
Elena
a word
Sandusky.
perfect kind of playwright. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Let's just take the line from the beginning.
You know my mother, Elena Sandusky. You two met in Greenwich Village back when she was working at a watch repair shop.
Perfect.
I don't know what you're talking about. Stop spreading lies. It'll come back to haunt you one day.
Well, then if I may, let me tell you a story about my mother.
Sorry, Cory. That word sprouts mother.
Let me tell you a story about my mother. She met this man while working at a watch repair shop. She met this man while working at a Swatch repair shop.
Watch repair shop.
Watch repair shop.
It's watch repair shop.
Usually men leave and never come back once their watch is ready. But this mank chose to stay.
Sorry, it says man, not mink.
Is it? Yeah.
But this man chose
Charles
to stay.
Mankiewicz?
No, it's not Charles Mankiewicz. So
Okay,
please, it's man.
yeah.
But this man chose to stay. They shatched for an hour.
Whoa.
That word is chatted.
They chatted for an hour
I'm
until
sorry about this.
My bad.
Guy was giving a really good performance. Can you just
honestly
keep
he
it
was.
going?
Dude, and
They
you were
chatted-
just talking about how we went to acting school. This is ridiculous.
I know it's a cold read.
This is
but just-
embarrassing.
They chatted for an hour until he realized it was time to globe. Go, I presume.
yeah, Cory, the word is go.
But this man kept coming back with broken swanches. This man kept
going.
coming back
Just
with broken
go. I don't
swanches,
care.
almost as if he was breaking them himself just to get a chance to talk to Herb. They talked for an hour, but her dream to style cloth for celebrities on the Reed carpet, about his dream to open a furniture store, about their dreams to start a Familino.
Listen. You've had your visit. I think it's time to go.
My mother said he was arrested on subscription of being a communist. On subscription of being a communist. On subscription of being a communist. She told him she.
Communist.
What?
Communist.
It's on
The line is
suspicion of
communist.
being a communist. It's like a big line in the show.
On suspicion of being a communist.
Exactly.
She told him she would wait for him, but the letters stopped coming. Once he was released, she didn't know where to find him. Until she saw his face on the cover of GQ magazine.
Oh.
He holds up a copy of GQ with George's face on the cover.
Why didn't she come?
Silence.
Because she's deed, Gordon.
Well, I guess that's it. Cory, you kind of fucked me there.
This is a really compelling beginning
It's
to a
not
play.
bad, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was
Right.
good. I'm sorry that the read didn't really work out.
It's been a while
but-
since you've like just written a drama too.
You know-
I'm excited to see where this goes,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
But Cory, goddamn, dude, you
guess
butchered the shit out of that.
I gotta improve my cold reading skills. Arm we are.
It's just armoire.
It's
It's a
just
normal
armoire.
word.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
I see it right here in my script. It says armoire.
yeah.
Like I thought
Army we are.
I thought it was a bold and alienating approach to language. I thought there was something of Kurt Weill to it, okay?
Yeah,
we
yeah.
can just hear words the way that we always hear words.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I feel like when Cory was saying, I felt them.
Yeah. I was doing a Sarah Kane thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
I
didn't.
don't know who that is.
It's okay. I just remembered who she was like yesterday.
Okay.
Okay.
I hadn't thought about her in 10 years.
Well, hey, maybe we can workshop it. We can see what we can do there.
It's a great script. Maybe I'm just not right for Benny.
Yeah, maybe we can switch the roles next time. You could read for Peter. Try a little
I'll
bit
try that
differently.
again. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I kind of blew that.
Hey, that's okay. That's okay.
You're gonna give my role after that hack reading job?
Well, we've been talking a lot about how Cory's performance. Hunter, that was awful what you did.
Bud Dwyering again.
Bud Dwyering on the podcast every week. The
Oh,
only
Jeremy
podcast
Elder.
where someone Bud Dwyers themselves.
Mine's a
every
quick one. That's my
episode.
bit for the week.
That's really
That's great.
funny.
Who is Bud Dwyer?
He's the guy that shot himself on the news.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He was caught. He was embroiled in a scandal, and he.
Oh yes, I do remember that
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
Yeah,
We talk about him a lot.
The
talk about him a
70s
lot.
were fun.
Yeah.
Guy, your acting was so good in that. I really was actually affected by it.
That's very sweet. I didn't know what my job was.
This one was easy for you. It was simply to read.
Yeah.
I thought about putting that prank on you, and it
nailed
just
it.
didn't feel right.
Yeah.
It would have felt rude.
That is,
Yeah.
yeah,
and like
especially-
bullying.
I got mine that we can tee up next.
Yeah, let's do that, and then maybe let's get to guys.
Yeah,
And then we'll get to guys. Let's do it. All right.
Hunter's bed.
Guy, you are a man of much pop culture.
Okay.
Of many icons in pop culture.
Did you script him that as well?
No.
A man of much pop culture.
You're a man of much pop culture.
You're a man of much pop culture. You know the girls, you know the stars. So let's see who comes out on top. It's the Cagematch of Pop. We're going to decide from 12 iconic pop star ladies
Okay.
in a cage match of hand-to-hand combat who would come out on top.
This is not their singing ability.
No, well, I did think maybe part of this could be they each have to sing one of their songs and then fight.
Oh, it is
okay.
a
Sort of
it is
like
a cage match.
Sort of like a battle cry of like, I get to perform one of my songs, and then they will hand-to-hand combat.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
In like a World of Warcraft or like way, like the song and the fight ability are equally weighted.
Yeah, kind
Okay.
of equally weighted.
Equally weighted.
I'm going to say it's less World of Warcraft, and I'm going to say it's more the Silmarillion. I'm going to say it's more when, like, Fingon, I think, goes and faces off against Morgoth, and they sing songs against each other, and then he wounds him 7 times, but then dies.
So we just became friends in real life.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a 12 bracket tournament. So there will be the first round and then some new players coming in on the second round. This was all randomized. I didn't think about like we should have this person go up
Totally.
against this person. I just put this in a 12 bracket randomizer and here we go.
Great.
So we'll go round by round. First up, Katy Perry versus Rihanna.
I mean,
There's a pretty clear winner to me. However, we can go from not how they are now, not like SpaceX sucking like lame weird Katy Perry.
Yeah.
But like
I Kissed a Girl era.
Teenage Dream era
Yeah.
Katy
Are these
Perry.
all
Let's say
pop
it's
stars in their prime?
Let's say in their prime. Yeah.
Like, yeah. Rihanna is like 6 years away from being president of Barbados. Like,
Yeah.
she's amazing, has always been amazing. Like, Katy Perry is a great talent, but she was a great talent. But I would think
Funded by
think that's
Christianity.
Yes.
Also.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
has really had worse days. I'm on record as saying I like that gay guys have been mean to Katy Perry recently. It's important that we remind them that we're in charge.
I think so.
You don't just get us automatically.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that what song do you think Katy Perry would try to bring to this?
It's got to be
A
Roar,
Roar,
right?
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Rihanna would probably be. How am I forgetting the name of the song right now? Chains and Whips Excite Me.
That's S&M.
S&M.
S&M. Oh my God, yeah. I was like, forgetting the
I think it's
name.
Rihanna, no doubt.
It's Rihanna, no doubt. Yeah.
It was even cute to have a conversation, but that was on site.
Yeah, no, I
It's an
kind of
audio
saw
medium,
that.
so
I
we
was
have
like,
to
well,
give it-
we got to
yeah.
have a first round. We got to describe for the people that are driving while listening to this.
And Andrew
Yeah.
is nodding, to be clear.
Andrew
Yeah.
is nodding in
I agree.
agreement, which is great. So we have the Gen Z, we have the Gen Z check-in. We have the Gen Z approval.
Mm-hmm.
In the second round, we have Britney Spears, who we now know due to recent videos is very good with knives, and Madonna.
I mean, while Britney Spears does have the power of knives,
And
Madonna
animal
has the
control with the snake.
That's true, but Madonna has the power of Jewish mysticism and the Kabbalah. So I think that Madonna also,
Also was in A League of Her Own. And that's a great movie.
Oh, I genuinely.
I thought you were just saying that.
I also just thought that you just kind of out of nowhere were like, Madonna is in a league of her own. And was kind of like, oh.
Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
Oh, so I wrote for the Amazon A League of Their Own, and we got
course.
to go to a thing in Rockford that was like a reunion of the ladies from the original League and the ladies from the movie. And listening to the ladies from the original League in their 90s talk about showing up to Land of Infinite Lesbians, and then hearing all of the women from the movie, like not as famous, talk about like Madonna and everyone, like them in 1991 learning to be lesbians. Like
Wow.
it was very, very.
That's adorable.
It was very cool.
Yeah,
That's cool.
And Britney Spears is not creating that.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Brittany
I
could
think-
never.
Also, I want to say that the pieces that are in Madonna that make her face now also give her a degree of armor class.
That's true.
100%.
Yes, 1,000%. Yeah,
100%.
you try to punch her in the face and your hand breaks.
Yeah.
So Madonna takes
That's
that through
Madonna
and
for
through.
sure.
Yeah.
Madonna. Next up, we have Miley Cyrus versus Kim Petras.
But it's Miley Cyrus, not Hannah Montana.
Yeah, no,
Does
it's
she
not.
does she
Well, because
contain
her
the
prime is
ability
not Hannah Montana.
No, her
Right,
prime
right.
is.
Right now.
right now?
Honestly, I'd say her prime is probably right now.
I think her prime hasn't happened yet.
That's a
Wow.
beautiful way of thinking.
That is
Yeah.
a beautiful way of thinking. And then Kim Petras has just held it down for so long, and she's German too. She's got some hand-to-hand combat probably fighting in her.
Some German hand-to-hand combat.
I just imagine with this, like, sure, her coach would be like a big Fraulein type.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's convincing. I just don't know
Yeah,
Kim
Mrs.
Petras enough to
Trunchbull
really
was-
speak on this, but
yeah.
I can see it working.
I think it's Miley Cyrus on a walk.
Yeah,
There we go.
yeah. Whatever. Kim has a sense of honor that she'd bring to the battle that
Yes.
Miley's not even considering.
I think that you're right. This is the most honorable of the battles so far.
No. I'm saying Kim Petras is coming in like the end of Bushido warfare, where she's waiting on the other side of the line to receive an arrow volley, and Miley Cyrus has killed her troops in the night before the battle could even start.
That's fair. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Next up, Taylor Swift. So, and modern Taylor Swift, she's got billions of funds behind her versus Kylie Minogue.
Well, billions of funds to buy what? Like, is this
Yeah,
not just
like, I
hand-to-hand
guess
combat?
that's true. You could pay for, the training she could get potentially.
I just think that you can only train something. Taylor Swift is a person who has never been hit in her entire life.
Yeah.
Like, I think that Kylie Minogue is throwing one cross and Taylor Swift is exploding.
I mean, let us never forget she did play Cammy in the Street Fighter movie. Street Fighter, right?
Yeah.
But also I have to accuse myself on this because I made a joke about Kylie Minogue on the internet recently, and every gay man from the British Commonwealth has come to attack me.
Oh my God.
I can say
my
nothing.
God.
For guys' safety, let's put Kylie Minogue through.
Yeah, I say on the basis of being Australian. That alone. And also, she knows Nick Cave, so I think she has some witch powers that are protecting her.
That's true.
Kylie,
She has a cleric behind her.
Well,
in Nick Cave.
he's more of a Rasputin type, I think.
Yeah.
This was a great first round. I feel like we kind of are
All
right on the
yeah.
money so far.
The clear winners, clear losers. All right, now some new challengers coming in with the 12 bracket, and this could be major disruptions because right number one coming up against
This is
the
amazing.
victor of the first round, Rihanna, is Amy Winehouse.
This is like the finals to me.
Yeah,
It's
this is
Rihanna,
like-
Amy, yeah.
The fact this is happening in second bracket is fucking crazy.
It's tough.
These are two women who are not unfamiliar with a bruise, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
They know how to take it. They know how to give it.
Yeah,
Guy, I do know what you mean.
Yeah.
I do know what you mean.
I think that this is tough.
It's just
I really
so
can't
tough,
believe
dude.
how hard this feels.
yeah.
No, this feels really tough because Amy comes from Northern England, which is like you have like the street tough sort of
right.
way to be brought up. But like you said, Rihanna's going to be president of Barbados in like 6 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she has magic of her own behind her. So this is to me.
I think that while Amy Winehouse is incredible, league of her own, as one Andrew might put it. I just think that Rihanna,
the cricket version.
yeah.
Right.
League of her own cricket version. I just think I don't know. I think that Rihanna's winning.
I think
that
that
is
Amy
what it is.
Winehouse takes
I think
out
it's a
her
long battle.
I think Amy Winehouse takes out one of her eyes.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Rihanna's leaving
Rihanna
bruises
emerges
behind
from
her.
her hole.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, Rihanna.
Mortally wounded. Rihanna has, and so let's make sure that we take that into
it is.
Rihanna's next round.
Yes.
Amy Winehouse has.
Rihanna with one eye.
Yeah.
All right. And so
Yeah,
that's
Rihanna's
perfect.
just at the height of
Yeah.
her powers. It's,
She fully Amy Winehouse ate one of her eyes.
Yeah. Oh, but
Next up, Madonna's facing the true Italian stallion herself, Lady Gaga.
there is no status of celebrity that I love more than girl who was coolest girl in Manhattan, and then through that, a Chloe Savini, you know? And so I don't know who wins this. I just know that the entirety of the fight, I just want my eyes on Debbie Mazar as she watches.
That's fair.
Look, this is crazy because I'm just like, Madonna has the legacy. Madonna has her icon status. But I think Lady Gaga's
Got the Joker.
theatricality, and
Yeah.
she's got the, and she has,
Right.
she knows the Joker.
Right.
Lady Gaga knows the Joker.
That's true. Which I think is when she stopped being the coolest girl in Manhattan.
That's fair.
unfortunately.
This is like Mew versus Mewtwo. Like these are, you know,
Yeah,
like
truly, it's like, because she can't exist without Madonna, but she
No.
might be the one to kill her.
It's very
right.
true.
And if Lady Gaga kills Madonna, does Lady Gaga cease to exist?
Right.
Or does
You know,
she
this
become
is like
Madonna?
because if you kill the vampire that created the
Yeah.
vampires, you know, like this is
Oh, like Lost Boys rules.
yeah, like this is she is a descendant of
And this is also, we're talking like peak Lady Gaga,
That's true,
which
yeah.
I do believe is in the past.
I do believe that this is Meet Lady Gaga versus
Oh, I wouldn't call that. I could even argue Chromatica Lady Gaga.
yeah, I like that argument because there is
Because
a way.
she went through a dip and then came back out of the dip.
We were very mean to her after Born This Way in a way that was actively cruel. That was you're getting too close, get away. And it was like, but that was a good
to
song.
shove her a
But
little
bit.
Chromatica was, and also Madonna. So many hits for so long, but it's been a lot of revolvers over the last decade.
Revolvers.
Yeah, wow.
And also, Lady Gaga has a lot of different outfits, a lot of disguises she can use to distract Madonna.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that it is a sort of like final moment, like honor in death, eye contact. Lady Gaga does sever Madonna's head.
Cory and Elena, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
What percentage of the Business Casual podcast viewership would you say are 50-year-old gay guys with cheekbone implants? Because the only community that I've really offended during the course of my beloved Instagram series, What the Old Gays Remember, are gay guys my age who are hotter than me, who get mad at me when I say things that are insulting of Madonna. So I just want to say, again, this could really come back and bite me in the ass.
Those men can't hurt you here.
Yeah,
Those men
this
can't
is-
hurt you here. They don't go to this part of
This
town.
is
I
a
think that
refuge.
the only
But they could hurt me in 1997, though.
This is true.
yeah,
That's
yeah, if
true,
they time travel.
yeah.
I don't think that they're listening to the podcast.
So don't get in a time machine with one of those guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a lesbian.
So Lady Gaga is
podcast.
coming out on top.
That
but
feels
I think
wild to me, but I with
I
the
think that it is
discussion-
It
like,
ends in a like
wow.
simultaneous katana slice where you don't know who won for a
100%,
second.
and then it's
Yeah.
Madonna who goes.
And Lady Gaga. And Lady Gaga turns her and catches her in her arms, and Madonna
like,
goes
"No!"
like, Madonna goes like, at least it was you.
Yeah, precisely.
Next up, all right, coming in against Miley is Beyonce. And
Oh, by a mile,
and it's,
Beyonce.
It's unfortunately, this is so funny to watch. Miley, I think, really come in like a berserker and unexpectedly upend Kim Petras and leave the field bloody. And then she comes into this next tournament and gets like light beam eviscerated out of the stadium.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Beyonce just sort of Superman like laser eyes her.
And I love both of them, but in the fighting like sphere of this, I feel like Beyonce. is
Beyonce
just,
can
like-
clap and fucking Miley would like disintegrate. I feel
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it's easy. Let's move right on.
Yeah, let's just move it on. Unless, do you have anything to add on the
No.
opposite?
No,
Just
you
nice
nailed
and
it.
clear, going right
it's
on.
like in the
Sometimes you just gotta take an easy one, you know.
yeah.
Just I like that Beyonce is in the in between times when she's just going and like checking off all of the things that she needs to check off, and then one of the greatest pieces of cultural clairvoyance that I've participated in was saying when Jay-Z cheats on Beyonce and she leaves him, we'll get the greatest album of all time. But then she didn't leave him, but we still got the greatest album of all time.
Wow.
Yeah.
But and I have a comedy-related clairvoyance that is similar that I cannot do on camera. But
excited to hear it
what I
after
am
the show.
excited for is a Beyonce at 54 pop track. What's Beyonce's Believe album? I'm so excited.
I am very excited for that.
I think of everyone on this
instead
list, she is one of the most excited for like what is the like full later in life album. That
It's
comes
the
out.
only reason I wish for the U.S. empire to continue.
Yeah, it's so,
So 54-year-old Beyonce, and you know, it's just we do need.
that's like, let's figure out the vote.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Beyonce releasing an album in absentia, you know, post collapse,
Yeah.
is not the same vibe
Yeah.
as what you just. I hope that we hang on
I
for a
hope we
little
get
bit.
It is so funny that we were like, when she leaves him for cheating, we're gonna get the best album ever. It's like, it turns out when she publicly announced that she was fine with him cheating, we got the best album ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Polly works. And now coming
Especially
up
when
against
you do it without asking
Yeah.
first. yeah.
Austin Powers joke. Next up, we have Kylie Minogue, the victor, versus Pink.
This is,
And this would be like I guess peak Pink would be like 2002 Pink.
Peak Pink was 1 week ago.
No, I think peak Pink is like right now in the immediate wake of those Tonys.
It's
Yeah,
coming.
yeah,
I
JoJo
think
Siwa
we are
Pink.
at the,
Yeah.
at the
Hey.
crest of the mountain that is Pink's
Yeah.
This
new
is a
ascension.
crazy thing I'm about to say. What happened?
She hosted.
Pink hosted the Tonys?
Pink hosted the Tonys in a way that like Hollywood people are supposed to come and do one season of something and then host the Tonys, and she was like, I'm doing it before so that you will cast me in something. She did a Lady
Yeah.
Marmalade cover at the beginning that was basically just doing Angela Bassett did the thing, but correctly.
Yeah.
And then she just fucking did all that jazz to be like, guys, why have I not done Chicago?
Put me in something.
That's so
you didn't see the
fucking
clip of
cool.
her as Peter Pan doing a million spins?
It was
No!
Oh,
Yes.
it's awesome. I'm gonna
'Cause
put
I
it
know-
right here.
She loved, well, of course she did some aerial stuff because I know at her concert she's the one with, she'll fucking like zip across a stadium.
Yeah.
which
She
is great.
rules.
She
I
can
think
fly.
I think it is a clear.
Yeah,
She's
Pink
been
wins.
Pink
just
wins, yeah.
sitting in silence, growing her power.
She's buff as hell
Right.
also. And
She's
she
Bane.
can
She can do
She's
that.
Bane.
Yeah.
She can
She's, yeah.
dance too.
But also,
Yeah.
like,
she's been with a piece of
Kylie-
shit guy for 20 years, so she
Kylie
knows how to
Minogue
stick
is
it to
taking
him.
her to 9 rounds, though. Kylie Minogue is
Yeah.
a survivor and
Yes.
will not go easily.
No, this
Yeah,
is not
yeah.
a dog walk like some of these other ones
Yes.
have been.
And this is also
is
a weakened Kylie Minogue too. This
Yes.
is like, this is tough.
Pink
Yeah,
earned the
yeah,
bye
that's
week.
true.
It's fresh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she had to come out of being like, oh my god, yeah, Taylor Swift with her like armor. I had to fucking take apart. All right, guys, we're in the semifinals. We have Rihanna with one eye versus Lady Gaga, and she only has one eye.
And this is also Lady Gaga, who has
Battle
just
medic.
slain Madonna and is like kind of feeling that.
Yeah.
I was gonna
and-
say I don't think that Lady Gaga has the emotional fortitude to push through to the next.
But Rihanna
round.
is like in between, like
Unless
the
I'm wrong.
medic got her, but she's like, it's still like a fresh wound.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like Rihanna has given all of herself in those first two and maybe doesn't have a lot left to give.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But the
Lady Gaga has
fight,
only one round with Madonna that is very fresh. Yeah.
but the fight does take place at the Super Bowl halftime,
Yes.
like Super Mario Brothers
Rihanna's
stage, the
halftime,
Rihanna
yeah.
halftime show stage, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
She did just take down Madonna. Yeah, maybe she's charged by it. Yeah, I think a wounded Rihanna might not make it.
I think Lady Gaga might pull through.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, oh my god, I know how this is gonna go.
Telephone.
I don't even think we need to discuss this next round because it's
Yes.
Beyonce versus Pink, and again, that's nothing.
Yes.
That's crazy.
All
Yeah.
into Pink, but yeah.
Which means
It was honor. Pink was like, it was like, wow. Like, wow.
Right.
She went that far.
Gonzaga making it to the whatever 8.
Yeah.
Exactly right.
wow, this is truly. It seems like I planned this because like this is like. Imagine watching this. This would be like watching fucking Professor X and Magneto go at it.
So
Lady
here's the
Gaga
thing.
versus
Who's really
Beyonce.
carrying the weight in telephone?
Oh, I think that's.
Oh, come on. We're now we're
crazy
going to get
metric.
a bunch of guys fucking fighting us in this
Beyonce,
thing, yeah.
I mean, look, Beyonce could feature on telephone, but Lady Gaga could never feature on a Beyonce album.
But would Beyonce ever make art pop?
but I mean, but Lady Gaga would never make a country album.
Yeah,
you know,
like,
She actually did. It's called Jolene.
It's called
She did?
Joanne, but yeah.
Joanne. Yeah, my bad.
But also, like Beyonce's cover of Jolene is the biggest misstep that she's done in a very long
That
time.
was a miss for sure.
Yes.
Changing the lyrics really bad.
The Jolene mix in your set for Moon Tower was the weak link.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
That's let's release the playlist
Yeah.
after this episode
Yeah.
so people can play it
I
themselves.
do remember. Look, you went like, I got this great Jolene remix, and you played it, and you went, "This is the wrong fucking."
Oh, I
one."
played the wrong one. That's
It's
actually
the wrong
right.
Fucking thing, because we were just like, it was like a
Excuses.
Yeah, I was gonna say nice save. Because
I know the one you're
I
talking
actually played that one on accident.
But I know what you're talking about. If like I know the one that you're talking about, and it's cool. And then the one you played, I'm just like, I feel like I'm in a video of an empty house.
No,
on
we have
YouTube.
one
I
that's
like-
very
yeah,
like dancey, beachy vibe in it.
I like specifically heard Jolene beginning, and I removed myself from the conversation I was in. I went to the dance floor and was there for like 45 seconds, and I was like, "No, go sit down, guy."
Yeah.
It was the wrong thing. I viscerally remember that. I feel bad. Fuck.
Beyonce, but more important matters at hand. Beyonce, Lady Gaga.
This is crazy. I think
Gen Z vote is Beyonce because better Super Bowl halftime show.
Yeah.
But this is hand-to-hand combat, Andrew.
Well,
But
she
also-
in the Super Bowl halftime show has bullets.
Yeah. Also, think about classic Beyonce outfits versus classic Lady Gaga outfits. Like, I feel like Beyonce is more well armored.
Yep.
Right.
I think she can also move better, and I think
Yeah,
that
she almost fell at that Super Bowl halftime show.
Yeah.
Well, the Chromatica armor is that's like Eldritch armor. That's got something in it.
Fair, but I just do you think
It's just a vibes thing. I hear everything you're saying, Hunter, but I think I gotta go with Queen Bee on this one.
Beyonce.
And I
agree.
think Lady Gaga isn't even defeated in a way she's dead. I think she gets knocked out of the stadium like Team Rocket and goes, "I'll be back."
Yeah.
Well, of course,
I feel like we always knew this is where we'd end up.
Wiz is always. Where
I mean,
we'd end
this
up.
is Super Saiyan.
Especially when we're talking hand-to-hand combat. Have you seen her arms? My fucking God. She
Yeah.
could crush my head between her biceps and I'd say thank you. Well, actually, I'd probably say...
Good for
My head
Queen
would be
Bee.
getting
Excited for what she's
crushed.
gonna do next.
I'm excited for what she's gonna do.
And my
Can't wait till
work
she-
is over, so I'm gonna go relax by going to the bathroom and then watching Tour de France recap videos.
It's time for the guest bed. So give it up, give it up.
Guy, here we have a melange of bits to choose from.
Guy, I think it's time. I think we're ready for your bet.
Your two,
Guy has pulled out manila
your
envelopes.
two options are Jennifer Page, 1998, trigger warning, sexual contents, and Pat Benatar, 1980, trigger warning, violence.
Wow.
I mean,
To put them in two vanilla
So yeah,
envelopes.
for the audio listener, there's Guy has 2 manila envelopes.
well, for me...
two manila envelopes. Yes.
It's for me personally to see the words Jennifer Page 1998 sexual content all on one piece of paper. I want to pick that piece of paper.
Okay.
I think let's all follow that instinct. Let's go for it.
There's an instant- yeah.
Also, I just was excited to learn about your deliberative process as an artistic community.
Yes. Very hedonism based.
Oh my word.
Jennifer Page recorded the song Crush in 1998, and in April of 2026, I had a crush on clowning. I'd recently taken my first Chad Damiani clowning class and was taking my second in Austin and was in a state of curiosity, disgust, disdain, and erotic fascination with Chad personally and the larger clowning community generally. Then, at the Moon Tower Comedy Festival, I met you boys. Eye contact. And the crush grew to encompass the three of you. Enclosed in these envelopes...
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Enclosed in these envelopes are 10 aspects of you that I find crush-worthy. You will have 2 minutes to lock in 4 things that you think are included on that list. Any tie will be decided by the tiebreaker question, what is my greatest criticism of the Business Casual podcast? We will go in the order that I met you, beginning with Hunter.
Great.
Oh my word.
Wow.
Okay. Again, just to really paint what's going on here, Guy has handed us 3 sealed envelopes
That were inside the manila envelope.
and a piece of paper taped to it that says Guy's crush reasons 1 through 4. We need to write them and then we will open it up and reveal the
Okay,
actual
but
We're
answer.
gonna
going
do
at
it.
a
We're gonna
time.
do it actively, sort of like spoken, sort of
Beautiful.
like working
I'll
through
have-
it.
Yeah, you'll hear my process.
Yes.
Perfect.
Great, perfect.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have turned my phone off because now I have to time you guys. But I was trying to be respectful of your podcast.
That's
very
now
nice.
we
We
are,
do not
we are
offer the
wasting.
same
Let
respect.
it show. Guy fully turned his phone off, not
Wasting
just
pod
time.
put the volume all the way down and said he turned it
Go
Not
off.
back
even
to the
just
Paul F.
airplane.
Tompkins episode from last week. I was on my phone the whole time.
Hunter, are you ready to begin?
I believe I am.
Let's go.
Okay, I think a reason that Guy likes me is, and this is just top of the dome, I am a queer person. I talk about it way too much, but I'm pulling the queer weight of Business Casual. So I'm gonna say that queer, gay stuff. Second reason, I think, okay, I like to hope that this is just based on a conversation we had that after you've written all this and sealed it in an envelope, I think that I do talk about nerdy stuff, and we seem to have a bit of like a secret sort of like, oh yeah, like we have a lot of like underlying nerdier stuff. So I'm gonna put nerdy interests as another one. I'm gonna say I'm loud, and so I'm well spoken. So I think just not afraid to speak my mind. But I'm gonna write loud for the short of that. And then the fourth one, I'm gonna be vapid and say hair.
You can be a little vapid on these.
Yeah, it can be a little vapid
I
on
assume.
these.
I don't
And
know
Guy's
the
biggest
answers.
criticism of the pod, I'm gonna say probably people talking over each other.
Okay.
Okay.
Hunter, are you locked in?
Yes, I'm just writing people talking
Okay.
over each other.
Let's let that take its time for the audio listeners so they can really appreciate that.
Yeah.
And now I'm locked in.
Okay. With 38 seconds to spare, very nice work.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Now let's go to Cory Peter Lane.
Cory Peter
Your
Lane.
Time begins now.
I have to say, doing first name, middle name, and last naming me all spelled correctly. I'm a big fan of you.
Yeah.
First crush reason, and this is we both picked the middle chairs.
Okay.
We both know how to look good on camera as a big guy. I'm gonna just say big guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna also say you have a smaller mustache now, but I have seen I think that you were on that argument show. I forget the guy who does it. Casey something does it.
Casey Faye, yes.
Casey Faye's
Oh, yes.
show.
Oh,
You have
yeah.
like a handlebar mustache.
Yes.
I'll say facial hair.
Okay.
You knew I had two moms. So I'll say you appreciate the fact that I'm lesbian adjacent.
Okay.
RBL.
Adjacent. And fourth and finally, I would say of the three of us, we were the first to connect. I think. And
Hunter
so
was the first time met, but I would say we were the first to connect.
first to connect. So
Yes.
I think that there's a primacy to that.
Okay.
Yeah. First to connect. And biggest criticism of the pod, talking over each other would be an easy one. I do think that too much pod, not enough sketch.
Okay.
SKETCH.
Which we are waking up to.
Cory took a little bit longer, but the lesbians are a deliberative people. All right. Let us now turn to Jeremy Elder. All
I'm
right,
ready.
Your time begins now.
I'm going to just try to get the most time extra at the end. I believe music tastes has already been established. I'm going to write
Okay.
that down. For me, I think I'm trying to I'll sidestep on that one. I'm going to put my mustache on it. I'll say facial hair as well, similar to Cory's. I think I don't want to say like tech ability, but I think you think I am trustworthy. The fact that you trusted me to help with your show, trustworthy, and then the fact that you did not think I was a comedian, I think more will manifest in a way that you perhaps think that I am humble and not constantly signaling as a comedian, but have a more humble presence is what I will write. And your biggest criticism of the pod: too many dudes.
More like a Humboldt presence. This guy's always smoking weed.
And lock it in.
You got a minute left. You're locking it in now?
Shit, well, it's making me question everything all of a sudden.
You can take as much time to change everything as you've taken to write it all down.
No, he can take. Well, yes.
I'm going to take off trustworthy. I'm going to actually narrow it down. I'm going to say tech savvy. I think that's going to be more the thing. And I'll lock it there.
All right.
All right.
I trust this guy with a computer.
What a good instinct. All right. Hunter, you may now open your envelope and score yourself.
Okay, beautiful. Very nice stationery. Oh my god, it's a full list. Great. Okay.
How many things are on the list?
10 things.
Oh, and you just have to get one of the
You have to get up
Okay,
to 4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
that's
okay. So, likes knowing things.
Yes.
I do love knowing things.
Yes.
Yes.
I would say.
obsessed with
I would say for yes. Keep going.
Yeah. Delicate bones. I do. As time has told in the last few years, I apparently have delicate bones.
You should have written delicate bones, man.
Should have. His intensity when discussing Magic the Gathering, cowboys, and the men at medieval times.
There you go.
I'm gonna count that for
nerdy
your-
stuff.
For nerdy stuff.
Yeah, because
good.
and you know what? Yeah, because
It has an eroticized element for both of us, and that's a good thing.
yes,
Yeah.
Frank Frazetta.
Yes.
Yeah. That's like not Price is Right. Family Feud rules.
Yes.
Yeah, because I like nerdy stuff, including hot people in armor. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 4, puckish grin. That's very sweet, and I'm gonna be. You made my day. Dangerous sense of play. Fear is an important of gay. Okay, a parenthesis. Fear is an important part of gay desire, which I agree with. So maybe I'll mark that for queer.
No.
No. Number 6, solid theater knowledge. That's nice. Could be
Maybe
loud.
that's gay?
Maybe that's loud.
I don't think so.
No, I don't
Okay.
think so. Yeah, this is 7 is on record as being willing to touch penises / bisexual.
There
So
you
that
go.
one
There you
counts.
go.
So that's queer. That one counts. 8 in Austin, made a joke about toying with the emotions of older gay guys on Grindr, and thus is a cruel viper. Parenthesis, please see above point about fear being an important part of gay desire. That's right, baby. Stop! 9, junk is generally well lit in business casual pod videos.
Junk is well lit.
Generally well
I guess
lit.
my
Would
junk is
that
pretty well
count
lit.
as loud?
That's just this guy. No, it's
Okay,
this guy
okay.
right here. Yeah. And then number 10, effortlessly anorexic. Parenthesis, envy is an important part of gay desire.
Yeah.
So that's 3,
That
right?
is 2.
Oh no, but what was?
Loud and hair.
Oh, I didn't. I had hair on there, but then I removed it.
You had better qualities about my personality. This is going on my wall when I
Okay.
get home.
That's
This
adorable.
has made me
All
feel
right.
Yeah.
very fun.
So
Thank
we
you.
have a score of 2.
2.
From Hunter.
Okay.
We move on to Cory Peter Lane.
Great. I've been also fiddling with this open. It's now that during Hunter's whole thing, I've been like so excited that I've been opening it the whole time, and now that it's my turn, it just. Okay, great. I also like knowing things.
Like it is the thing that I find most interesting about you, like as part of Clown and all that could mean. I love that you boys, however much you try to play at being little chaos monsters, you all love knowing things, and that makes me happy.
That's very sweet.
That's kind of the secret is we're trying very, very hard.
Pretty red hair, which.
No?
It does count for facial hair.
Okay,
it
because I have red hair on my face.
Includes
That's
all of it.
right.
Yeah,
Great.
That's a
That's 1
point.
point. Thank you very much. Number 3, the interplay between irony and sincerity when he does the beer thing at Stamptown is everything Sontag was writing about in Notes on Camp and its works. Ironically, this outfit that I'm currently wearing
Whoa.
is the will be seen on Netflix outfit just washed. This is the sexy Cory outfit. I just don't have the shirt tied together.
That will come up later in the list.
Excellent. Big strong boy. Big
Yes.
guy. That's
Yes.
2 points.
Guy.
Sense of lesbian chivalry.
Yes.
Lesbian adjacent. That's 3
Yeah,
points.
3 points.
Pride in his mom's commitment to lesbian national dress. Shorts, comma, no sleeves. Very good.
Wow.
Oh, kind. Thank you. Jewish. We're both
Oh, yeah, you
Jewish.
didn't put Jewish.
Podcast bits generally well produced except for Slurtle. That was an early bit,
Slurtle.
and I
Damn.
found my footing since then.
Damn.
Slutty little nose ring. So the only
Slurtle
thing-
was a good idea. It just wasn't well produced.
yeah. I
Very
didn't figure out how to
Didn't
do
that fall
stuff.
apart in about 2
that's,
minutes.
oh,
that's
yeah,
a
yeah.
3. That's a
That's
3,
a
right?
3. What did I? First to connect was not on the list.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
but
a-
three
I mean,
three for
you,
4
you
is.
could argue for kind, but I don't think you should.
I don't think that would be fair.
yes.
Wouldn't be very kind.
The Sontag note on Stampdown is so funny.
That's
okay,
literally
great.
something that, like, backstage at like 2 a.m, we've been outside of theater being just like, if you think about it, it's kind of like drag and camp and it's everything we
No,
worried
I
about.
mean,
And I'm like,
it's a drag show for bisexuals. It is.
Yeah.
And then, would you like to hear the other mean thing that I say about Stamptown?
Yes.
Oh, I call it the AE Pie Talent Show.
That is uniquely devastating.
That's really great. That's really great.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
holy shit.
Very good. Jeremy Elder.
No, but I.
With love,
there's,
yeah.
I know, but there's going to be one more insult later, and I just don't want it to go too far
Great.
because you boys have been so nice.
Oh my
thank
gosh,
you.
you're the
Okay,
best.
yeah.
Okay, I'm excited. All right. Jeremy Eller likes knowing things. Save for 3. For no real reason, I give him more credit for the playlist at Queer Happy Hour at Moon Tower, and it was exquisitely well composed. I did do a lot of it, but these
Jeremy
boys
has the best
So that's
musical
music
taste.
taste.
That is music
He has
taste.
the best music taste
yeah.
out of the 3 of us, and I mean, like,
he
he
also-
knows the most about music.
And pulls 90% of the weight at our
I do the
various
DJing.
DJing.
Yeah, like
he's the DJ. Yeah.
and their vibes and song suggestions. Yeah.
yeah.
Kylie seems like a good judge of character, and she likes him. Would have been
Kylie.
wild if I wrote that.
You like my girlfriend.
Knows about things I do not know about. Parentheses buttons. The buttons I do for
That
Stamptown.
counts. Yes.
Tech savvy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Good.
Music, text heavy 2.
I'm on my way.
Tied with Hunter.
I can't believe I didn't write knows about flags. That was one of the first conversations we had.
Yeah.
You came between, you're like, how do you know so much about flags? Why?
Guy has talked to me about how you know about flags.
When his hair gets big and pompy. Oh, okay, here we go. How he sits in the chair on the pod, how he slaps his knee on the pod.
Very good.
Was thinking about this the whole time, but yeah, slap my knee all the damn time. Mustache, booked it.
Wow.
Let's go.
Wow.
And
Okay.
what's the last one we have?
But my
there?
last one is tough because I wrote humble presence, so we got to see if that comes up. Doing the buttons part of Stamptown seems hard, and it's one of the funnier parts of Stamptown. I agree. And at the Elysian, when I was being semi-awkward and standoffish, said, "I am going to hug you," and then hugged me.
You said that.
I did say that.
That
Yeah,
you
yeah.
think humility is something I would find attractive is really insulting. So we're at a tie. Would you like to read the answer to the tiebreaker question?
Oh my
And
God,
To
I
remind the
would.
listeners at home, the
Wow.
answers that we have are...
The answers that we have are too much pod, not enough sketch.
And...
Too many dudes.
All right. This one is.
And what
Well
was yours
sealed.
too, Hunter, though?
Oh, mine. Well, mine's not a tiebreaker, but just for the record, it was people talking over each other.
I know it's going to be just so much more devastating than any of these.
I'm too much convivial laughter.
A group of boys laughing at each other. Who's being left out? That's the question.
The amount of people, the amount of comments that we get where they're like, the way that they laugh, like they are mad at our laugh.
So many comments like they're doing the most with laughing, and I'll be on record saying this. I guess we put it on sometimes, but man, this is just genuinely how much fun I'm having.
Yeah, man, this is really just, it's like, sorry, we're best friends and we've worked together for 10 years and like doing what we do together.
Yeah, also, like, I haven't once put on a laugh for you. I might put on a laugh for a guest, especially one that I don't know super well. I don't need to, like...
No, if we say something
we're
that
laughing,
makes-
we're laughing.
Having been here, I'm having such a lovely time. And allow me my queer rage, okay? Like, allow me. It's where I am. Also, just for the record, Pat Benatar 1980 was everyone got to punch me in the shoulder as hard as they could, and then could earn additional punches by answering questions about bisexuals, redheaded Jews, or people who press buttons.
Oh
my God. Well, I
really
guess we'll have to have you on in precisely one more year.
Punch you.
Yes, it would be fun.
Oh,
God.
guy,
we
this
should
is
do a live
so
episode with you.
heartwarming.
That's what we should do.
That's
so fun for a
that's
live
what's
episode.
needed.
That was a blast.
Thank you.
Thank
For
you. That was
doing
very
it.
We picked the
thoughtful.
nice one. We picked the sweet one.
Yeah.
And I am happy for that
You
ultimately.
are so sweet.
It's Cory's bet.
Before we get out of here, I've got my bit, and we kind of have done this a little bit, but I think that I'd like to open it up. It's a bit of improvisational. I prompted you guys a little bit, but Aaron, if we could throw up on the board.
What did you... Oh, this one, right.
This is my bit, roasting everything.
Cool graphics,
Yeah,
man.
the
Thanks,
South by
man.
Southwest graphic.
Yeah, I've seen clips and people's graphics are nice, and I was like, what if I did nice graphics?
We're trying to get on Dropout.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Guys, this is my bit, roasting everything. I've got random things. We're going to roast them.
But before that, can we origin story, please? Because I want to tell my one good roast joke of you guys.
Precisely.
Oh, I was going to ask about this.
So you might know the very final. Should we? Yeah, let's prime.
No.
Well, the
I should not have tried to host your bit, Cory. It was very
No,
rude.
it's okay. We'll get there, and you'll have the opportunity.
Okay.
I
Okay.
promise.
Thank you.
This is roasting everything. First thing to roast: really big dogs. This is just, and honestly, we could all pile on because opening roast for me on really big dogs. Why do you get a horse if you need a horse? Like it's perverse to have a dog this big. A dog that weighs over 120 pounds, if you have a roommate that could weigh less than your dog, that's fucked up. It's weird to have a really big
You want a weird, obedient roommate, and that's upsetting.
That's upsetting.
You want to
right.
have a pet in your bed the size of a human? Hey, I got an idea for you. Go on a date.
100%. I honestly think that if somebody was like, I have a roommate, he's a sub, and I make him eat out of a bowl, I would rather be friends with that person than a person with a dog that big.
He's like, he's friendly. I know, but he's taking up a seat on the subway.
Yeah, 100%. That's my feelings about really big dogs.
I have two jokes. Paying to feed a large dog is ridiculous. They swallow more meat than Hunter when his girlfriend is gone for the weekend. And
my God.
You think she's gone when it happens?
if I wanted to hang around with something with 3-pound balls, I'd just return Hunter's mom's phone calls.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Shall we go to the next slide?
Yeah, guys out here writing jokes.
I gave a joke writer the opportunity to write
Say
jokes.
jokes, yeah.
Whereas we're just gonna vibe it out with the audience as clowns. Trains. Fucking fly. Fucking fly. Seriously, just nobody wants to fucking go and see the middle of America.
Yeah. Yeah, the other day I was on a train and I went, oh, something to the left is really cool. Let's go that way. Except I fucking couldn't.
You can only go forward.
Yeah.
You know that your shit sucks when the best part about like a luxury one is that you can sleep in it.
Yeah, I want to be awake in the things that I am inside
The
of.
best versions of this lets me go to sleep or get drunk. I can do that at home.
Yeah, this fucking sucks. Fuck trains. Also, why isn't there one from LA to San Francisco? Fuck you. Why don't you go from LA to San Francisco directly? That's trains. And feel free to hop in, anybody. Yeah.
I said mine. I got the laugh from Guy. I'm happy to move on.
I'd rather deal with a mode of transportation that didn't collaborate with the Nazis.
I was thinking something like that.
There was never a boat to a concentration
Yeah,
camp.
say what you will about Waymos, but they went around with it. Nazis didn't have them.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That guy you meet.
Yeah,
Meeting that guy.
Perfect. Babies. Grow up.
You got,
Grow the fuck up.
That's a very pretty baby.
It is a pretty baby.
yeah. Oh, what? One secret spot at the top of your head that can kill you? That's the fucking Death Star, not a human being.
Your head is the Death Star.
Yeah, your head's the
That's
freaking
very
Death
funny.
Star, idiot.
Yeah.
And I don't even need to use the Force to find that. I just need my thumb.
So it's like if you knew anyone, if you were friends with anyone who stopped knowing that you existed when you were out of the room, you wouldn't stay friends with them. But
Sounds like LA to me.
a bunch of babies.
I don't respect anyone who's obsessed with one of the most boring people in the world. You're obsessed with your mom? They're a mom.
Oh, great. And also, jingling keys in front of your face is entertaining. When you jingle keys in front of me, it's to remind me that I should not be driving.
And I will say, like, I get everyone's in kink positive, but you see all these folks, especially like Silver Lake dudes, that are just like, no, my kink is like big boobs. Like, I love just like sucking on big boobs. Like, that's my kink in the kink community. It's like, no, grow up, you're a fucking best.
You're a baby.
You're a baby. Oh, you're obsessed with boobs. It's like, you're just a pervert, actually.
Yeah. Men like ass.
Try drinking milk out of an ass.
Try drinking milk out of an ass. And now for the written content.
If I wanted to look at something bald, obese, and incapable of controlling its sphincter, I'd find a mirror. And you'd think with all the time they spend sucking on titties, they would have made someone come by now.
Next. The Chicago Pope. Come on, man.
Hot dog eating motherfucker.
You think that I want some guy that's eaten a hot dog? I don't want anybody in power to have ever even thought of a hot dog, let alone eaten 1 million hot dogs.
My joke is just that a Chicago Pope is a regular Pope with mustard, onions, relish, tomato, dill pickles, and celery salt.
That's really funny.
I like that.
Yeah. No, there's not. He's
They
pretty.
love to tell you about their dumb, weird foods. Chicago people love to tell you
They
that they're
do love
from
to do
Chicago,
Yeah.
and then they love to be like, oh, eat our wet sandwich. No,
Yeah.
I don't want your wet sandwich.
No.
Though, the hot tub of cheese that is pizza, I do enjoy.
I do like
That
the
is
hot tub of
really
cheese
nice.
pizza.
That is really
and
nice.
he's starting the war against robots. He's starting the Butlerian Jihad.
You know that he quoted Gandalf, don't you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, have you seen 84 Dune?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You guys talked about it on an earlier podcast, but I couldn't tell. I think that the real problem with this Dune is it tries to be in good taste. And to some extent, sci-fi must be camp at
Must be
least a little
crazy.
bit.
I mean,
Yes.
do you know about the Jodorowsky Dune that never happened?
I mean, of course.
No, come on. Well,
Don't talk down to me.
I forgot. We're friends now.
It's okay.
Next slide.
I'm sorry I made so many.
some-
I'm sorry I made so many.
Bring
mean
it back,
jokes.
Aaron.
It's okay. I like it.
Go back, Aaron. If I wanted to take jobs from hardworking Italians, I'd join the mob.
Nice. Nice. Yep.
And why would you want to fuck over a little kid when you already did that to Lonzo Ball? That's the next.
I don't know what that is.
Incredible.
That's
That
really
is a
funny.
basketball
Yeah.
player on the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah. That's really funny.
Got injured there, kind of ruined his career, and they weren't nice. to
Orange
him.
Gatorade. What is your divorced dad driving you back from soccer practice?
Yeah, orange Gatorade. Oh, I'm sorry. Were they out of red? Go fuck yourself.
Were they out of red, blue, green, and any other color literally on Earth?
Orange Gatorade looks behind himself, sees yellow Gatorade, and thinks that it's okay. And that doesn't mean that you're okay. It's like when I would run track at school and I'd make sure that at least one fatter guy was behind me.
If red Gatorade is for sport, yellow Gatorade is for medicine, and blue Gatorade is for taste, orange Gatorade is for cutting yourself.
Jesus Christ! Orange Gatorade doesn't have electrolytes. It's just piss. Go fuck yourself.
Fuck you, orange Gatorade. And now written jokes.
If I wanted to restore my electrolytes with something orange, I just let Cory finish in my mouth. Orange Gatorade has 3 kinds of sodium in it. Sodium expensive, sodium useless, and sodium disgusting. And they called it Orange Gatorade because the original title, Salty Tang, didn't test as well.
Salty Tang. I love being able to rely on jokes to end this one. Next slide. Going to trivia now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I forgot that I included that. Grow up and just fuck each other. Grow up and instead of answering questions, just fuck each other.
That's kind of the plot of Obsession.
Wow. That is kind of the plot of Obsession.
And we
it
won't
was
expand on it
$250
out of
million.
respect to Hunter.
Yeah. Oh, look, you didn't have friends from high school. Now you gotta do is pay $6 and show up at 8 p.m. and you got it on lock, buddy.
Yeah, wow.
So, Guy, what are your jokes?
Yeah. Let's go in.
If I wanted to answer questions in a bar, I wouldn't have fled the scene of my mother's murder. If I team up with 5 other people to complete something, it's going to be the destruction of a Twinks elementary canal. And the only appropriate recreational activities at an authentic pub are darts and complaining about how Poles have taken all the good construction jobs.
As inspired by the Chicago Pope.
Yeah. Hey, I don't need some dude in a microphone to get me to talk about esoteric Simpsons facts. I do that to goth girls without them asking already.
Yeah, I will drink 4 to 5 beers while I do it.
Yeah.
That's good.
Next one, business casual.
Of course.
Oh.
Business casual.
Did you tell us this one?
I don't think so.
Because all these I read it briefly in text. I'll think of something.
Yeah.
Film a sketch.
Oh yeah, how's that pilot? Which pilot is going where now, huh?
All of them nowhere. Fuck off.
Television is having a really hard time, you guys. Be fair to yourselves.
No, I know. Thank you. We've had a lot of people say it's the times and not us.
It's a podcasting boom, though.
Yeah, it's the the boom that hits when you've ran out of all your passions and things not hitting for about 7 straight years.
The Bud Dwyer boom that's going to happen on this podcast. Final episode of the Business Casual Show. Business Casual, hey, pick a type of guy.
The
White, I think they did.
Yeah, they did.
Hey, business casual, get a person of color.
The vibe-killing crassness of Workaholics with the nerdy unfuckability of Please Don't Destroy.
Okay.
Thought of
Okay, well there's Stella. Mm-hmm. This is Bud Light.
That's good.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
Hey, business casual, something for everybody to hate.
Good neighbor, more like neighbor peering over your.
Like neighbor that comes and says that they're on a list.
Yeah. Good neighbor, more like neighbor jerking off in the window, looking at you across the way. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, sort of a pedophile, right.
I have good news. There's a redhead, a blonde, and a brunette that want to look at you. I have bad news. It's business casual.
All right, Guy.
All right, guy.
The first thing to know is that at Sarah Stern's roast,
Yes.
I did eat a raw lamb heart on stage to simultaneously mock the greater Los Angeles modern clowning community and impress the two of you who were supposed to be there.
Right.
So just know that happened. And I spent money to get an organic lamb heart. And for what?
No, I know that you roasted us. I didn't know that
Sarah
you
even told us she roasted us. She
I didn't know that you
always
ate a
mentioned
lamb
that.
heart.
I had heard
Okay.
about this.
That's
What
crazy.
the fuck? Yeah, I
But
felt
I
so
think I
bad,
told
'cause,
you.
Yeah, I think that's what
Yeah.
it
Okay,
was.
I have 2.5 jokes that I like. I am self-conscious about the amount that Hunter has been the victim of my jokes, but also Hunter needs to remember that he said the thing about middle-aged gay guys.
Yeah, I'm in your head. This just means that I've locked my position
This
in
is
your
how
brain.
this is how you guys
So
can get even.
The half of a joke that I was proud of. There's one joke that I'm fully proud of, but this one was just because did you work at a cafe?
Yes, I have worked
Almost
at a cafe.
exclusively from my
Okay.
experience.
So the joke
Settle down,
the
settle
joke was
down.
that you are bisexual and you worked at a cafe, which makes sense because you're probably used to asking people if they would prefer cream or whole.
Ooh.
Yes.
That's
good.
really funny.
Clever.
Yeah,
And then
Yes.
the joke that I'm very proud of is that Cory has 2 lesbian moms and is now a member of Business Casual, which probably makes sense because he is accustomed to being around 2 dickless pussies.
That's just a clean roast joke.
Roast, baby. That's good.
that's really right
Wait,
over the
okay,
plate.
well, just
How'd
say
that
some of the
play in
other
the
ones,
room?
come on. Yeah.
The thing is I shouldn't have told it because you guys weren't there, but I was like,
No,
this
no,
is the
no,
one
no,
I'm
no.
proud of.
No,
And
we-
of
we-
course
No,
it went
I was
over
out-
beautifully.
Ultimately, you also, if
We
the
did
context
fuck up by not being there.
if the
Like,
context
it-
wasn't there, we flaked on a roast we promised to be at.
and that's not just a
perform
show
in.
you can do a lineup for. It's like because you wrote
but
stuff
were
for
doing,
us.
You
Yeah.
were doing other cooler things, and that only made me crush you more.
It was unfortunately shows that we're just like, well, fuck. We also can't get out of this.
No, we had
It's
to.
like,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
what can we not get out of less?
Yeah.
I'm very bad at scheduling things, and I always double book myself.
We fully double booked you and then had to move you to 4 p.m.
Yeah, last week I was.
As you recall,
Last week I was half an hour late to the podcast, so I was really adamant on getting here on time. So I've been here since noon, because I thought the podcast was at
That's
noon.
very funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
Um,
hilarious.
I'm entering the point at which the heat in this room is starting to have like positive physiological effects.
You're losing toxins.
Yeah, I really am.
I
Like,
was gonna say I feel loose in a way where I'm like any apprehension I had towards anything. I'm just like, yeah, whatever.
I'm like,
that's fine. Yeah.
I think the first 2 hours I was in here, I was kind of like, oh my god. And this episode, I'm kind of like, yeah, all right.
I've settled in. We're chilling.
Yeah. Do you have any pitches?
Do you have any pitches?
Oh, yes. Brooches. So like men are supposed to wear brooches to like events in Hollywood and stuff like that, but they're always a little bit sort of like effeminate coded. It's Pedro Pascal showing us himself to the extent that he can, and so I want there to be brooches that are still like metal and jewels, but are giving you more of a Pete Hegseth tattoo energy, like light anti-Semitism, maybe like a Maltese cross or something like that. Possibly a brooch that is evoking like a Bible verse on your pectoral muscle, that kind of thing.
That type of brooch.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like if you're gonna do it, have a fucking metal insignia about it.
Yes.
Yeah. A brooch that's like a vape.
Yes,
Like a
yes.
heavy duty, but one of those, not one of those cute little ones, like one of those ones that's like,
Yes.
But
A
it's a
box
brooch.
mod from 2012.
yeah. And you have to like do science on it to get it to work. I like that a lot.
Let people know who you are.
Big-
It's a little
big
insight into your
boy
personality.
brooches.
Big boy brooches. My pitch that I kind of seeded a little bit earlier is for one generation. I personally really enjoyed having 2 moms. I think that for one generation, if all men had 2 moms, just men, girls can have dads. If all men had 2 moms for one generation and we just had a hard reset, I think that we would be way better off.
I
This is a
fully
genuine-
agree from an outside POV. But
Yeah,
what do you
and-
think would be learned?
I think that I guess there are pros and cons because I do kind of exist as a guy who's not afraid to be hit by men. I act in a way where I'm
Because
like,
you've never been hit by a
I've
man.
never
Oh,
been
that's
afraid of a guy.
interesting.
I just am
Well,
like
also, you
not
were a
afraid
bigger-
of men.
And you were a bigger guy younger on, so you didn't necessarily get like I didn't get hit at home. I got hit at school.
Yeah. Well, I also do think that to that point though, a lot of violence between guys comes from desiring to act first before
Yeah.
being acted upon. And I like genuinely am not afraid of being acted upon.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I think that guys are people who sometimes ultimately are like all of the men in my life until I was 15 were my mom's gay friends. And then it was like coaches and sports teams, which by that time I like kind of had a general idea of who I was.
Yeah.
Although I did get coached into having a eating disorder when I was on the wrestling team by the wrestling coach, but that's like normal.
Yes.
That's like, that happens to girls all the time. Might as
Your
well
wrestling
happen
coach
to me.
was Tan France.
It's true. It's Tan France. But I think that a generation of like gentle sweetie pies. On the flip side, I do have the energy of a guy who is I'm not afraid.
Well, now I'm interested
because
to see.
that's-
Let's do the other way around, where girls can only be raised by 2 men.
I mean, if you did that for a generation, first of all, no male presidents ever again.
Yes.
Figure skating would become a insane sport.
Yeah.
Well, the thing that you're saying about no boys have dads is really we're sacrificing all male Olympic sports for a generation.
100%. Yeah.
Figure skating would be an act of war.
Yeah. But if it was two dads on the flip side, if it was two dads, all of the Asian girls named Maya in Berkeley would become like
Yes.
crazy figure skaters.
They'd be the president.
Yeah, they would all be president over and over again.
Yeah.
But gay moms, just maybe more male social workers and history teachers. And I think that wouldn't upend the world order in the way that a generation of gay dads only would completely upend the world.
Yeah.
Well, because, I mean, the way that you talk about American collapse, it's not going to be general societal collapse. It's us turning into Europe in some way or another. But what steps do we take towards being Europe?
Right.
So
It's not
maybe,
full collapse, just how do we want? What kind of Europe do we want to become?
which
I
block?
want to smoke more.
Yeah, that's great. That's one that we can take.
Yeah, you could be part of smoking cigarettes.
I want to
Europe.
smoke cigarettes and sit on a cafe patio for 4 straight hours, and that's what I do.
You
It's the
got
thing I respect most about the greater Los Angeles modern clowning community is there's a lot of cigarettes.
yeah.
A lot of cigarettes and the cafe sitting. Hey guys, I have a job. Where do you all get your money? and do all that. I know you're all lying or pretending you don't have money when you do.
Yeah, they might just have crazy cheap rent or something. Oh, well,
Yeah.
you see how many of them fit in a fucking car. Imagine how many are in their apartments.
Yeah.
Let's end on a joke, folks.
Yeah,
And
guy.
if you did that and you wrote that down and you put it on little note cards for yourself, think about how great your life could be.
Really nice.
Think about how
I'll
great
think
your
about
life
it.
could be.
Yours to say something?
Yes, but after the show is done, to you
Oh.
as a human.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Well,
Is there anything coming up that you'd like to plug? There's
I'm
something coming
going-
out 2 Mondays from now.
I'm going to be at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival for the entirety of the run from August 5th until August 30th. Please purchase your tickets. And then
Have you ever been?
I've never been.
Wow.
you are in for such a fun time, and I think that they're going to love you so much. A lot of our listeners, a lot of our early internet, we had more of a following in Edinburgh before we did in LA. And if you're listening to this and you live in Edinburgh, you would love Guy's show. If you live in the UK and you're going to Edinburgh, you'd love Guy's show. Please do go to that show. What venue are you at?
I am at the Gilded Balloon Billiard Room.
Yeah, baby.
So excited. Gilded Balloon back on top. The TVOT building is back.
Oh,
You're gonna-
TVOT's back.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
fun.
You're gonna-
Fuck, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick. You're gonna go hang out at the Loft Bar. You're gonna have a lot of fun.
You're gonna learn all
in
what
the
this
billiard room.
means.
Yeah,
Know
yeah.
what we're saying.
If you are watching this, we got to do Guy's second bit while Hunter was in the bathroom, and we finished it up.
We punched the
You
shit out
didn't
of
do
him.
the punching, though.
We didn't punch Guy. But if you want to see that and many, many more cut for time things, please subscribe to our Patreon. Tons of really fun stuff on there. Bonus episode of the podcast. A lot of fun stuff to come. Cowboy show that is coming up.
Live
And-
episodes of the show. There's lots of things coming. We're very giving to our
Old
Patreon. We'd
personal
love to have you
projects on there.
Yeah.
As we recently discussed on the Patreon, I'll probably throw my Dracula show that I did 4 years up on there. Why
You
not?
might as well.
cool.
Might as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Yeah. And speaking of personal projects, you can come see me try a work in progress show at July 12th at the Elysian Theater. I'm calling it Villain. It's part of the Spaghetti Fest festival, which is what Fest is short for. And I will be doing a show as a part of it. And it's going to be really fun. I'm just trying some ideas, figured out a few days ago. It's a mime show, so we're going to figure out what that is together, and it's going to be a good time.
That's so exciting.
Yeah.
Andrew, where can people find you?
Eisenberg_comedy.
How is the damn Tour de France? What's going on there?
Oh, pretty good. It's actually the Tour de Avignon. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's,
Avignon?
they replaced the name. It's like the precursor to the Tour de France. It used to be the Criterium du Dauphiné, but see, this is something I get excited about as opposed to
I
my
see the light in
internship.
your eyes. Yeah. What is one exciting cycling fact that could get us hooked on it? Or just maybe like a person, any
Yeah,
little
okay, so there's this guy named Tadej Pogačar and this guy named Jonas Vingegaard, and they've sort of been like the two-headed dragon of like they're battling it out or whatever in the Tour de France each year. And Vingegaard has lost the past two and got really injured, but this could be a year where he actually comes back and beats Pogačar. So Go watch the Tour de France, guys.
It's not
Stay
bad.
tuned.
Stay tuned. It's
I
gonna
would
be
And
love
great.
get ready for
to.
the bonus Discord page, which is Andrew talking
Andrew's,
about the Tour
yes,
de
I will talk
Andrew's
about the Tour
de France Discord.
You said
subpage.
battling it out. I would watch it if they were also like fighting each other Mario Kart
jousting.
style. Yeah.
And if they were,
Yeah,
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you got
Lizards.
next to someone, you were allowed to just like bap 'em.
Sort of like that Road Rash game where you could like hit them with a...
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We need to bring
Yeah.
that back. Bring back snowboarding games. Bring back SSX Tricky.
Love you guys.
Take it
Bye.
easy, y'all. Bye.
Peace.
Business casual. Finance, savings, death